Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so in our last episode, I failed to make solder. So, you guys are saying my pressures are way too wrong and that this is just going to get in the way. So, Patrick and Keith, both of you guys, appreciate your comments. Keep them coming. So, we're going to take this guy out and we're going to try again and we're going to pump the pressures up a little bit more. Do I have any pipe on me? I think I do. Thought I did. Yeah. Okay.
Temperature low.
Is it? Okay. Goes there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Do want to do that and that. Better. Okay. So now, we still have that in there. Iron and lead is still in there. So I want these to be equal. That'll drain. There it goes. So that'll drain our pressure out, right? That should start building pressure. So what it's doing is it's pulling out 50 liters. We're pumping in 100 liters. So it's building pressure. Okay, but we need to get the temperature up too. There it goes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pump this up because we need to get some solder done so we can make the next upgrade for the tool projector. So 325, 326, go to kind of slow. Let's turn the fourth one on. That'll pump it up a little bit faster. And our pressure is going up faster too. So alright. Wait for it. So we need a minimum of 350. So once we hit 350, we'll be good. Pulling up my recipes now so I can make sure I get it right. Okay, so we're just over 350 now, 360. So 350 to 550. So we can slow this down. Pressure will go up faster. So temperature's good at 365. That's actually like really nice. It's just above what it needs to be. So that's max pump. Okay. So weird as I thought we were having. Oh, this thing was putting heat into a line. Well, that's why. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Alright, so we're going to have to wait a minute on this, or we just flat out need more. Or need more heaters to make this a little bit quicker. Yeah, we can leave you be. Oh wait, we don't need more heat, we just need more pressure. So I could pull air into this, right? This is where I'd use that pump. No. I could, because that's a passive vent. I could use that pump either direction, but I would have no back pressure relief. I'd have to have a separate setup. So we need to bring in pressure right now. Actually, now the temperature's falling off because none of our pipes are insulated. Huh. Yeah, pressure's falling off. Oh, you know what? I bet you this is why the pressure's falling off. Is not only is that happening, the temperature's not, or the pipe's not being insulated, but I didn't have any of the pipes flowing through this air. So none of them are going through the furnaces to heat up. Makes sense, right? There has to be air flowing through these things in order for it to take on heat. So I shut this valve off. It basically drew a vacuum in this pipe because I shut that valve off. And we lost a ton of pressure too. So I need to add pressure to this. So I need another one of these with I can do that where I took this out, right? In theory. All right, let's grab another passive vent. Do we have it on us? Hold on. No, we don't. All right, let's grab another passive vent. We have some pipe on us. I'm gonna grab this red pipe. All right. What else do I want? I want another piece of cable. We got cable on us. We're good. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. Okay, now I want this guy. Oh, for crying out loud, not this again. Okay. Slight change of plans. Okay, that's gonna go like that. No, it's not. Fooled you. Like that. Oh, for crying out loud. This is such a mess. Better. Not what I wanted, but it's gonna do. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to take this guy and now put it here. Oh. All that, and I don't even have to have a pipe there. So if I do it this way and then that way, like that. All right. Okay. What a mess. What a mess. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Now we've been away for a minute. Let's check these numbers real quick. All right. Oh, I can't reach that. Right. So how I wanted to thought it would be facing is not the right way. So we're going to have to do it this way. So much for this looking clean over here. All right. Yeah, let me go through here. Wait, what? No. Yeah, but that doesn't look right. So we're not going to do it. Better. Ish. In. There. That's better. All the heaters are on. Yep. And then we can just take this and reduce it down a little bit. And there goes the temperature starting to go back up again. Better. So now in theory, I turn this guy off. Our pressures will be here. Now we just need our temperatures to go up. Wrong move, Havoc. There we go. So pressure's still building, but we need our temperature to go up, which means we need more of these heaters. Alright, so let's take a second. Wait, what? I don't remember that being a thing, but okay. It's over here, right? So I need to get all these piped into working off of the same switch. I guess we're making 2 more.
Temperature low.
Alright. Okay, so yes, but no. Yes. There we go. Okay. Here's a cable, throw on here. Oops, wrong button. What? Okay. Was it piped in already? No. Now it is. Okay. Oh, I had it. There. Now the temperature should start going up because we were right on the bell, or right on the bubble, as it were. So we have some room to spare for pressure. Is temperature going to go up now? I think it was 305 went to 306 just as I looked at. Yeah, there was 307. But insulated pipes would definitely be helping with this. So I need to revisit this as far as that goes. But I just want to get this solder to work. We're so close. We're like 40 degrees away. We're producing so much more heat now. I don't... Why isn't that going up faster? I would have expected this to be a lot more efficient. Yeah, like I said, I guess insulated pipes are really going to be the trick to this. We don't have any, and I don't know what the cost is, but I don't think they're cheap compared to just pipe. Then again, getting a bunch of these and putting them on a simple switch, just toggling on off, would be kind of nice. Oh, come on. I said I got pressure to spare. I just want the temperature to go up.
Temperature low. Temperature low.
Oh, that was interesting. And as the heat goes up, I thought the pressure would be going up as well. Because we're heating a vessel, right? Interesting. All right, so we're almost there, though. We're 29 more degrees-ish. We can make it. Let's go look at some insulated pipe while we wait. Oops. So insulated pipe is steel and silicon. All right, that's not too bad. All right. Especially if we get this thing set up properly, we can melt down a ton of steel. So we have plenty of it to melt down. I just need to make this process work. In fact, while we're sitting here. I mean, we could put these in a room and pipe that hot air around these too. Because these get pretty warm, right? So, like, if we come over here. Oh. Well, I guess they only get warm while you're actually baking something, so. Come on, we're so close. Oh, the sun's coming up. That should help too. We'll get out of the cold night. 4, 5C. There we go. 31. Well, let's go look at our batteries. Because, I mean, we're in theory, we're chewing through a ton of power now, and nope, we're still good. Oh, we didn't even talk to that merchant yet, the one that broke yesterday. I want to get the solder done, and then we're going to go talk to that merchant. We're so close. I guess we got time. Let's go ahead and head up here and talk to this guy. How's it going, buddy? And he broke. Great. Object is not set to the reference, or object reference is not set to the instance of an object. So the object isn't referencing in the object. Oh, come on. Oh, I see a game here. Oh, it didn't work that time. Alright. Maybe I was seeing things. But it looked like we turn it down, build up some pressure, release that pressure. Yeah, looked like it was, I must have been seeing things. Yeah, I must have been seeing things. Eight more degrees. Ah. Alright, so we have that silicon. Maybe we can replace a couple pieces of insulated pipe. Maybe this will work. I don't know. But I mean, once we get it to the point to where, let's see, what steel do I have to get up to? It has to get up to 900K. So we're struggling for 350. This will be the last one. Two more degrees. I don't want a chance losing what heat we have by swapping these because I don't think it's a direct replacement. Yeah, it's not. So I'm not going to do that. We're 2 degrees away, 1 degree away. And then we can start making some swapping out of these insulated. Swap these to insulated. It should help. 350. We'll produce 30 ingots of solder. We did it. Thanks, guys, for your help. Okay, so where's our temperatures at now? 351. Okay, so we're going to start from there. Hold on. Because I would overpressure the oven. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of pipe. Okay. So now that's better. Look at that. So if we threw some more silicon in there and got that pipe, all the pipes upgraded, this is definitely a little more feasible. We need more pressure. We flip this guy on. We need more heat. We add more of these. It will go faster if we can add more heat and get more of the pipes insulated. So we gained like 8 degrees roughly in an amount of time we were getting 1 and 2 degrees. So I'll consider that an upgrade. So we'll start working towards getting all of this insulated, which I knew I needed to do anyway. But we were just making sure that this process was even feasible. How can we do this? Temps are going down. All right. 353. And come on, which way are you going? You should be going back up now. And so for steel's pressure, Okay, so we're already within pressure. We need 1 MPa, and we're at 2.7. So we just need to reach 500. Or wait, how much do we need? We need 900 K for temperature. So we got a long ways to go for that. So we're gonna go ahead and shut. Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Vent everything. There we go. Just open that up. There we go. All right, thanks for coming out. I appreciate you guys' help. It makes a lot more sense now. I had a little post-it down with all the conversions for pressure, and for some reason I don't know where it went. So I'm always concerned I'm going to blow stuff up. So appreciate you being here. Thanks for all the support. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.